This is an Urban Voice news break on Black Family Channel.
Hello, I'm Metoyer. The first anniversary of the Katrina disaster gave us a chance to see just how much work remains to be done along the Gulf Coast. One of those who decided to get involved now is Usher. The Grammy Award-winning artist took a look at the recovery effort and decided he didn't like what he was seeing.
I'm looking around and I'm like, man, we're not making as much progress as anyone would have expected. And these are not the images that I would have expected to see a year later.
When Usher toured New Orleans and saw the devastation from Katrina, he says he felt the hopelessness of the people, especially when he talked to them face to face.
I was greeted with a lot of disappointment. Well, we don't necessarily know which direction to go. We don't know what our futures are here in New Orleans. I don't know if I'm going to, end up being shipped off or something, but, we need some sort of answer. So I said, listen, I don't have all of the answers to your questions, but I promise to create some sort of solution.
The problems still seem overwhelming. Thousands of homes were destroyed by the storm, and not much has been rebuilt. As a result, there's very little affordable housing for people to live in now. Usher got out and started working, and then he came up with a way to help through his foundation.
My block is my call out to an entire nation to say, involve yourself. My organization, along with other nonprofit organizations, are now attempting to mobilize and inspire people throughout the nation to volunteer their time to the Gulf.
But he knew that everyone can't afford to go to New Orleans and volunteer their time, so he came up with another way.
If not being able to physically volunteer your time, to participate in it by way of purchase of this dog tag that is hanging around my neck. It is a dog tag that was designed through Armani Exchange and myself.
The special dog tags cost about $30, and 100% of the proceeds will go to help rebuild housing in the Gulf. Usher's many fans are used to seeing him perform on stage, but he wants people to also think of Katrina when they see him, because his biggest fear is that with each passing day, the victims of the storm are being forgotten. As he looks into the future, 28-year-old Usher Raymond knows that rebuilding the Gulf Coast is a long-term project, but he wants to see progress starting with 1 year from now.
I hope to see families relocated here in New Orleans and happy, and I hope people understand that they truly have an opportunity to make a difference.
And Usher, in this case, decided to put his money where his heart is. To get the word out on his effort, he did a number of costly satellite interviews with media outlets from all over the country, and he paid for the whole thing himself. For the Black Family Channel, I'm Metoyer.
This has been an Urban Voice news break on Black Family Channel.